Hello, everybody, and welcome back to One Piece of Podcast.
Quick.
I am. Oh.
Nah, you know what, guys? Fuck me. Go ahead. Dude, I suck. I
No.
suck, bro.
So, my name is Liam. This is Zeke.
Hey, what up? I have half a brain today. Hey, just quick side note to everyone watching. Did you actually watch the show alongside of us? Because if not, why? Why don't you just watch the show with us? Why are you
That's
just
the whole point of
why are you
this.
just staring at a screen and our halos talking?
Well, technically, if we really want to be a little bit more specific, Zeke over here does way more editing than I do. I just listen back through it and listen to it as if it was a podcast. Whereas Zeke over here actually adds things like commentary in the form of text and images and references. So that's why every 4 episodes there's something different going on with the editing.
Nah, see, I'm just waiting for me to like get a concrete intro for this season, which we still don't know what we're gonna say in our like canned
Or
intro
like
in the
mid
beginning. Just
opening.
to peel back
Yeah.
the production curtain for all of you. We kind of want to still have a canned intro like we did for season 3, but better quality than what we had before. Going off to a great start since we haven't actually sat down to talk notes of what our intro should be in season 4. I have no idea. Liam really should take over on this season because it is his favorite. So he should
It is my absolute favorite. I know everything that's going on in this season.
So it's like you definitely should all right, let me write down some things that like we can do for our intro, and I'm like, okay. So look
Alright.
forward to that, which already should have happened by the time you see this.
Oh yeah, it should already be. How was the opening, guys? You've already heard it.
Yeah, how was the opening? All right,
Anyways,
this
if
is
you don't
my
remember
favorite.
the last episode,
So this is the character that ripped off my OC. He's basically cheating
okay.
because it should have. This is my OC, but his character All right, let me restart
Maybe this
that.
is just your OC. Maybe this is just your OC.
This is not my OC. I had an OC, and I told you about my OC before I even known about this man's existence. I didn't remember if you were shocked or what by it, but you probably are thinking, man, he literally described this one character right here. But he's different. He's different.
Yeah.
But he's
Which is
definitely
really
strong,
funny.
and that's what my OC was supposed to be strong.
I think also in this show, at some point, I think in the next 500 episodes, we'll see my concept for an OC as well. Like a ranger that utilizes a bow and has a double fruit power.
Oh, so you were influenced by what you've already seen.
No, not at all, actually. Because it was originally like something I wanted, and then I saw it, and I was just like, "Oh, that's
Okay, so
but
Oda
not-
copied you too.
yeah."
Okay, so
Well,
Oda's a
he
fucking
didn't copy
liar.
me. I didn't like post it online and say, "Yo, this is my OC."
No, 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 no.
And then he was just like,
No, no.
wow, that's cool." I clapped.
Oda-
I'm so sorry.
No. Oda literally ripped off both of us. It's canon.
Okay.
We're coming for your neck, Oda.
God damn it, Oda. Anyways, if you don't remember what happened in the last episode, or at
Wait,
least
how did
the
he get
last episode
hurt?
of One
How did he
Piece
get
of
hurt
Podcast,
on his shoulder? What happened there?
Uh,
Oh no, is that just frostbite?
yeah. Oh
So
yeah,
wait.
he froze Robin.
So does the ice? So his ice doesn't hurt him; it just freezes him.
Yeah.
How is she still alive enclosed in ice?
Apparently, she could be unthawed. Oh,
But isn't she suffocating?
yeah.
So this is like the more extreme version of the wax from Mr. 3.
Oh, yeah. Now that I think about it, well, at least in this case, it's already happened. She's already been completely turned into wax. Oh, damn.
How is he that fast? I don't understand that.
He's unlocked his Ultra Instinct. They sound like monkeys. Ooh! Ooh!
You know, Ace would be real good right now.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. I can see Ace being really useful here.
It's almost like Ace was a great character that should have more screen time.
Maybe he should have joined the crew.
The fact that Nami even swung at him is crazy. Wow, she's completely flipped her like whole script.
Yeah, I mean, Arlong Park changes people, you know?
Okay, fucking 150 episodes ago. Now it's starting to all make sense. She just starts swinging now.
Well, at this point, they're actually going to lose somebody, because Robin is technically dead right
That
now.
didn't stop Nami from running before. Remember Usopp getting yeeted by God? And it's just like, oh yeah, shit. Nami's just like, I'm gonna be on my waiver. I'm gone.
Zoom, zoom. I forgot to mention what happened in the last episode. So the last episode of One Piece of Podcast, some shit went down. So we missed an episode, but you don't need to worry about that episode because it's hot dog shit anyways.
Oh, it was so bad.
Yeah, I don't even remember the name of the character, so that's good. And then they went to this island, and then they met Aokiji, and that's it. And Aokiji is a complete badass. Probably one of the best admirals outside of Elvis Presley.
Okay, can't wait for that. There's no way she should be alive. There's no way she should be alive. I don't really understand the logic of she's not suffocating. That is crazy to me that she's not suffocating.
Right? This is crazy. That's a lot of water.
Bro, Sanji's ACL.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt like hell.
Just dip yourself in the ocean, bruh. There's water all around you, literally.
There you go. Exactly what you just said.
I mean, it is warm water, bruh.
Warmer than the frozen water or frozen ice that's on them.
This is literally frostbite. So if Aokiji goes to a cold climate, he doesn't feel it, right? He doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
So like when Ace went to Desert Alabasta, he was like, I feel nothing. It's good.
But he's still dressed up so he could blend in.
No, but with so if Ace went to like Drum Kingdom, he would die basically. He'd be like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, he'd be pretty cold.
But like, would he be colder than a normal person because of his fire affinity?
I don't think so. I think his body temperature, he could just balance it.
That's broken. So even though your affinity to one element, you're not weak in the environment of another.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Okay, well, you're not really. You're not being actually affirmative about it. It's just, this is where we need a separate podcast when we talk about things like this. But that's off the show that we have those ideas.
Yeah. Maybe we have a podcast where we talk about
the way you said that. It's almost like we really should start focusing on the rebrand of our channel at this point.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's fun. Hey, wait, how did he? I thought his arm was frozen.
Yeah, it still is.
Not in that one shot. Yeah, it just shot his arm's not frozen anymore. What the fuck?
What? Maybe he shattered.
No, we see a little sliver. I thought his whole arm was frozen.
Oh shit!
So this is basically what Smokey did to him.
Yep.
Smokey trapped him in like a smoke. So you mean to tell me that Smokey can't be on the same level as this man?
Aokiji? Oh.
Kiji.
Oh, yeah, Aokiji.
I think Smokey could do this just like Kiji could, because Smokey could suffocate you too. Like, dude, all of these zone this is zone, right?
Yes.
All of these zone fruits are so fucking clutch, bro. They're OP.
They're powerful.
They're fun. They're so fun, bro. I want to talk about these type of fruits for hours.
Well, we're gonna see more of them as the show progresses because we're starting to get into the thick of it. Thick of it.
So clean. This is so clean, bro.
Oh, look at the ice. The ice looks really good too.
All right, so he said a duel to save his own crewmates.
Yeah.
That's not a good look for Luffy.
Nope. Could be too much for you to handle. No! Yeah, she's unconscious. The show's slowly getting darker as it
Can
progresses.
Luffy hear him?
I have no idea. Wait, what? Is that the wrong Luffy? What?
Goodbye, Captain.
Okay, he made a figure. Okay.
No, he just broke part of the ice that was like frozen up.
Okay, that makes sense.
Why'd you spare him? This is some fucked up plot armor that Goku would go through. This is bullshit.
This guy is like the definition of a good guy. This isn't a bad guy.
Oh, he gave Luffy a pass because of the crocodile shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's missing even Smoker too. Hey, Kiji, you might be a G for a hot second.
Because a lot of the time, with what happens with Luffy and the crew, or with the Straw Hats in general, is they do something and they think it's covered up that the Marines did it, but then their bounties go up. So, admirals, they know everything that goes on, because they are the top of the chain when it comes to the Marines. Mm-hmm. At least for the most part.
Well, it's like real life, right? The public doesn't know the whole story.
Yep. Yeah, Water 7. Ah, da, da, da.
Da, 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 da. I can't say it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. That's a tongue twister. I can't
there you go.
It.
This shows how he uses his devil fruit. He just, as he's biking, it just turns to ice underneath him.
I feel like he's just fucking laughing at the water at this point.
He's like the only person that can really manipulate water.
Even though the fruit's supposed to be weak, like you're supposed to die when you touch water as a fruit user, and he just got lucky with his fruit to be like, haha, fuck water. I can just
stand on water.
Smokey kind of got lucky too, though, because
he could just float above.
He could float. Has he ever like traversed an ocean with just this like clouds, like being a cloud?
A lot of the time, like just like how he did in the desert, he also did it in the for the ocean. He has like a motorboat that he just uses his smoke to propel him, like Ace does.
He's too cool to just turn into a cloud.
Yeah.
It would be so fucking weak to see Smokey just turn into a cumulonimbus and just putter along. That'd be so dumb. This man did not do anything.
Yeah, stronger people are gonna start coming at you, buddy.
You need to start growing, bro. You need to start getting buff.
Yeah.
Fucking noodle arm, dumbass. Like your big cousin really just came through and never even looked at you once. Like that's disrespect from a family perspective.
And he doesn't even have to work out. He just has pure strength through his devil fruit.
But the fact that Kiji didn't even look at his little cousin once, like that's just heartless. Adorable. Hey, Robin. She fucking froze. Literally.
Same with Luffy.
And physically.
Yeah.
Metaphorically and literally.
Oh, that's right, because when Aokiji showed up, she was just like literally frozen in terror.
This is a glimpse of them like writing actual like logbooks.
Yep. They each take turns writing their own logs. We see them periodically throughout the show. This is, I think, the first time they will actively see them. That's what a lot of people were, or at least even me myself, I'm hoping that we get to see Yamamoto become the logbook guide if they go on another journey or something. I don't know.
That sounded like grass. That sounded like grass.
What the hell? You bastard.
Dartboard eyebrows
eyebrows.
sounds... What? That's a new one. So this is just thus having the like response of Robin being more distant with everyone, huh?
Yep.
She's like
She
still
was
probably in
already-
the cabin,
Yeah, she was already fairly distant to begin with.
but she went even further into her shell now.
Yeah.
That's too soon. I guess not.
What do you mean?
Luffy making jokes about how he almost died. kind of dark, Oda.
Also, the art style, it feels very similar to the old art style.
No, this should have just stayed like this. I'm so pissed it doesn't.
Like this art style specifically?
It should stay like this with the HD. Like we're in the HD now, and the art did not need to change. Just clean up the lines, make it a little sharper, work on the animation, but the art style should just be like this.
Water 7's not HD.
Yes, it is.
I guess Verve for me doesn't say HD.
If it's just one option, then obviously it's HD.
Okay, well, yeah.
Like, do you see that? It's just one option.
Huge monster Paley. Oh, holy shit, that's so funny. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's Robin, right? Yep.
It's fucking Mr. 5. No, I mean Mr. 2. There we go. Ugh. Get off
Not a good
the
look for Chopper.
screen. So when she gets closer to everyone, does she say their names after she
Yeah.
gets closer?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. I
She
was
stops
wondering.
calling them like Shipwright, and she starts saying Frankie and
This
what
is
was
back
it?
with. So this is like her. So this is her really making an effort to like, I'm distancing myself because I don't want to even say their names. So that
Yep.
it makes it easier for her to ditch them when she has to ditch them.
Yeah, she's trying not to essentially get comfortable with them.
But it's too late because I mean you can tell that she, especially with Chopper.
She likes it with them.
With Chopper though, especially they've had so many bonding moments. Yeah,
Yep.
She's not going to be able to leave him. Even without this like personal dilemma, I thoroughly believe Robin would have just stayed with them. But that's the thing, right? She would stay with them, maybe not get as deep in terms of. I'm just gonna ignore that. Maybe not get as deep as
Okay.
like emotionally invested with them, but I feel like she would still stay with them.
You think you just okay?
But because of all the personal stuff that's gonna happen in this arc, obviously we see her get really more like emotionally attached.
Jesus Christ! It's a frog doing the front stroke. It's the Beth stroke, right? Or is it?
I like how
I
they're
should
not
know.
talking to Nami about this. See,
They're chasing after the frog. There it is. There's the frog.
Nami.
Nami's just like, look, Robin, why would you do that? Oh, that was a cute scenario. Heave ho!
So what would Robin have done if Luffy just got yeeted by Crocodile?
I have no
Because
idea.
Alabasta was a shit show. She would have had to have left at some point, but she would have had nowhere to like attach herself to. She would have been really stuck.
I don't know. Maybe she would just hide herself in the desert until something showed up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
She'd be with
She
the
did
desert
super
pirates.
well. Yeah, join the sand pirates. Robert looks really cute.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate her now. I'm just appreciating her now. It all goes away soon. Well, not soon, but
Wow, Chopper.
I mean, they're taking some liberties with her still in this episode.
That's not good.
Oh, a train. That makes no damn sense. A train?
A train.
We have locomotion, Liam.
Yeah.
Is this the Hello? Is this the intercontinental water railroad?
Yeah.
That's legit, bro. How How do they have the technology to put rails in the ocean?
They're gonna explain it to you next episode. Later on, when action is more predominant.
But let me just drop Enos Lobby randomly, and they're like, "How does this man know Enos Lobby?"
It's Ennis Lobby, not Ennis Lobby.
I'd say Enos Lobby.
Whoa, Anus Lobby? Okay.
No, what is my mic? Hello, is my mic even working? Enos Lobby.
Enos Lobby?
Enos Lobby. It's like I'm slurring it into one word. Okay, are we cut in now? I think we're cut in now.
Yeah, we can cut it now.
Oh no, dude. I can just feel future Zeke just shaking his head like you're bitches.
We can keep what we wanted in there if we want.
Oh,
Hello, everybody.
cool.
Welcome back.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello for the 5th time.
Yeah.
Oh, can they get off of the railroad in time? I don't know.
They're gonna die.
In other news, the Golden State Warriors advanced in the NBA Finals.
That's cool.
They beat the Dallas Mavericks today. Klay Thompson at 32 points. Good Lord.
That's cool.
Yeah, I kind of want the Warriors to win it all this year, so I'm happy that they're in the finals. That's good. They don't. Oh, have they never seen a train before? They've never seen a train before.
They've never seen a train before.
So is the East Blue one of the least advanced than all the other blues?
No, you will see more about that during like the midpoint of the show.
Or is this just because it's the Grand Line exclusive with a train? This is the Grand Line Continental Railroad, and I'm sure like elite cucks are the ones riding in that train. Like it's not for poor people.
They'll explain that a little bit more. I don't want to go too far into that. Into the train.
Okay, I'm very curious.
The show explains it pretty good, actually.
I'm very curious. Oh hell no! Who are you? Looking like a Hey Arnold character. Oh, fucking Alvida's fucking aunt? Alvida's cousin? It's Alvida's cousin who didn't eat the smooth fruit.
Damn, that's harsh.
That's Alvida's cousin. Alvida's cousin.
Yeah, well, this girl's a hardcore drunk. She's not obese like Alvida used to be.
That's what I said. She's Alvida's cousin. She just didn't eat the smooth.
No.
I hate these three already.
Did you understand their names though? Kokoro is like a Japanese word for a train or like steam engine. And then her name is Locomo, like a locomotive, like a train.
Yeah, and then Chimney. Yeah, I get it.
Yep.
I mean, that's when you know these are strictly the sidest of side characters because Oda did not give
This
much
isn't a
brain
side
power.
character. This isn't a side character though. This is a pretty predominant character.
Well, that hurts. Oh, well, no, but this is pretty much par for the course of how Oda names his characters in their arcs. It's pretty much like,
Yeah, they're themed.
I mean, fucking, do you remember the fucking little trio brigade in Usopp's Island? One of them was named an onion. And then the other was named a fucking carrot. And then apple. Like, are we really just going through this again?
Also, were you paying attention to what was being said?
I don't care. It's a fucking railroad.
No. So they explain what the train is and how it works.
All right, tell me how it worked.
Okay, so there's a railroad that is underneath. It floats just below the water level, and the train rides on that. And the train's called the Puffing Tom, and it travels between islands.
But she didn't explain the science of how the railroad is floating in the water, right?
Not yet.
Okay, I'll pay attention to that part.
I don't think it's gonna happen this episode, but at least a brief explanation of how things happen. Okay.
How much is a ticket?
It's actually super cheap. It's not as expensive as you think.
Wait, they call it a sea train. What was the official name, Liam? Did they say? Because I probably
Puffing
skipped
Tom. Puffing Tom is the name of the train.
it. I hate it. That's stupid. So many better options.
There's a reason why it's called Puffing Tom.
Is that where he's going?
If he wants.
No. Is Kuji talking about he's going to another place, and that's where they were talking about just now?
Yeah, he was gonna follow the people.
All right, so a lot of the islands around here is connected by the train.
Yep.
So they haven't expanded the railroads to the other parts of the oceans, right? They just kind of
Not
stuck
yet.
around this area.
They have to stick around this area. They don't have the ability to build further. It's something that they're working on.
But they're still in the Grand Line, right? It's not specifically in a type of blue.
Yeah, because they don't have a way of traversing across the
Calm Belt.
calm belt yet.
You know what's funny? The way I view the map of One Piece, it's just a big old cross with like the Calm Belt in the middle, and it divides
exactly
it in four.
what it is. That's exactly what it is. And then there's the red line that just cuts right through the middle of it. Iceberg.
I can't wait for Roger to just come back in the ending and say, "Yeah, that was my twin brother who got like axed, and I was just chilling."
Damn.
Could you imagine Oda just having Roger just be like, "Yeah, I had a brother."
That'd be interesting.
The fans would probably just like pass out. They would just like,
okay, Oda.
they would collectively just faint. They're like, okay.
Then they would try and like go back through the entire show and be like, where the hell did this character get introduced first? How is this character necessary? Where's the Easter eggs?
There's no Easter eggs.
everything.
Oda just said, yeah, I just, I mean, obviously, you see your brother get executed, you're probably like, let me just lie low for a bit. we kind of share the same face. Let me just not show myself since one of me already got sliced.
Yep.
So they're just perfectly fine with them being pirates.
Yeah, they're completely fine with them being pirates. There's a reason for it, though.
Luffy, get the fuck out of the picture and show your other crewmates. God damn it. Selfish.
It's gonna be a while.
Selfish. Selfish, Luffy. Put Nami in the fucking picture. I'll even settle for Chopper.
I think the next one we get is Zorro.
Oh, obviously.
It always goes to Zorro next.
I can't wait for... never mind.
Can't wait for what?
Nah, never mind. I'm gonna live in the moment. Oh, I wish they did get a woman for a shipwright. That'd be nice. Of course, they use Luffy's fucking description. Isn't Frankie like 5 meters tall? It's like the biggest
Frankie,
one.
yeah, he's pretty tall. I think he's like 7 or 8 feet.
Dude, why didn't you look at this before, bro?
Shipwright, 5 meters. Wow, on the dot, Zeke.
Well, no, Luffy already said it though.
Oh, okay.
Did he just draw Frankie just now?
Yeah, he did. Which is really funny too.
I love how they also talked about like an octopus and stuff, and this like Jinbei's like around the corner, just looking at
He's
them,
like, something.
just staring menacingly at them. It's like when are you guys gonna come? When are you guys gonna come and find me, man? Like, what the fuck are you finding this other dude for? Like, don't you want me? Don't you want me? What's the point of? Okay, so sorry, comment section. I'm just gonna fucking skip ahead. What's the point of Jinbei? Is it just they wanted another crew member, or does he like? Because you say like all of Luffy's members serve a role on the ship.
Yeah. So,
No. You know what? No. I changed my mind. Don't tell me what Jinbei's role is.
Oh, okay. I won't tell you what his role is.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Because I remembered exactly what the word was. What he is. He serves an important role in the crew. That is for damn sure. Especially since he's a fishman. So
he's Zorro's sparring partner.
I would say more Brook is that way, but
really, bro? Oh, because he's a swordsman.
He's a swordsman, yeah.
Don't ask me how I know that, people. He fucking look. Don't. Yo, people are gonna be so pressed with me. They're like, make up your mind. Does this man know One Piece or not? Make up your mind, dude. This man's pulling out facts out of his ass. I'm like, yeah, I get it, people. I'm very confusing to figure out. Hey, this is the reveal.
Yeah, this is our background, you guys. This is what you are currently looking at. This is what I dug through the episode and found this. It's so pretty. I love it.
This is like the Lost City of awesome. Atlantis type beat.
Yeah. Actually, very much so.
But you said this was like based off of like almost like the Italy French like waterways and stuff.
Yep. You'll see.
Seafood must be their like ultimate cuisine.
Weirdly? No.
All right, just good old barbecue.
Yeah. They specialize in something else.
Oh shit. My bad. Bump the mic. Amateur.
What do those number mean?
It's a clock.
5-meter shipwrights.
Does Frankie actually have a hat, or is that the one thing?
No, his hair is blue though.
Yeah, that's funny. Bro, I just love that Frankie would just be wearing the shades. Like, that's gonna be amazing. Just wear shades 24/7, hopefully.
Yep.
They're so chill though.
Oh, yeah, they're super chill. This place is all about the water, so they're gonna be dealing with a lot of pirates.
But also, there's a marine place, so they're just like, they ain't gonna do nothing to us.
That's a good picture of Nami.
Where's the marine though? I want someone to just be posing right there on like a canal, and just be like.
Did you say canal because it said canal on the sign?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Imagine them posing on the sign canal, just staring down at them.
Oh yeah, here. Look at that. They're explaining it.
But obviously, Robin's such a like nerd. she's actually such a nerd, and I love that.
Then there's a cape ahead of here, so anchor your ship. People are super nice here.
Dude,
It's like
they're
it's
getting ready
actual
to
French
shoot their
friends.
ass.
Yeah, they're just
You
gonna
can't trust a
assassinate
town that's this nice. They're gonna shoot their ass like a ooh. It's about to be on site, Liam.
them.
Yo, what if this is like one of the towns where it's like the purge is a thing? And like at night they're just like time to kill.
Oh,
Damn,
oh,
Zorro!
damn.
Zorro, stop using your hockey, god damn it. To go and marry Soul at this point, I'm telling you, it's Joker. Why is Nami wearing a shirt and tie?
I don't know.
She's just channeling her inner Sanji.
Maybe.
I called it, Liam.
Yeah. But you kind of called it.
Okay.
Kind of. You'll see.
Customers. Fucking children. Haha. Your guard duty.
Take the reference letter from Kokoro-san.
Iceberg.
Yep.
Is Iceberg Frankie or is this like another knockoff?
Oh, Iceberg is the head of the island.
Oh, they're gonna try and steal their gold. They're gonna get finessed, aren't they?
No?
Oh, I just feel like someone should just absolutely rob them.
That'd suck. It's almost as like it's guaranteed to happen because it's a shonen.
Yeah, someone's in a fucking executive office like, okay, so how do they make this arc extremely long and profitable? How about we have the gold get stolen? Okay, and we have the chase be around the whole area so that we can see different parts of the area open up. I like it. Keep going. All right, what if the people who steal it are also in cahoots with the Marines and we incorporate more Marine characters into the arc starting now?
Nope. That's too much. You've gone too far.
You have fucked up all of our timeline. Get the hell out of the office. You're fired. Pack your things.
Nah, you've gone the long drawn out route. Oda doesn't do that.
But they were talking about the anime producers.
The anime producers wouldn't change something like that. If
That's why I fired the guy. He made that proposal. You shot it down, and I said, "All right, you're fired." So that was a stupid idea from that one dude that we don't know.
Yeah. Surprisingly, this anime sticks pretty well to the manga. Like insanely.
They just don't take breaks like they should.
Yeah, they're just hardcore going through.
Yeah, they should be taking breaks. Huh?
And King.
Bulls?
Yeah.
What? What? You've lost me.
They're Yaga Bulls. They're everywhere in town.
Are log pose outdated forms of travel?
No. It's the form of travel that pirates take. Most people have eternal log poses, which are direct transits between one island to another.
So you can go anywhere in the world with an eternal log. You can just go straight back home or to the island.
Yeah. That's what they had when they were on the island with the two giants. You remember they got that log pose from Mr. 3, and that took them directly to Alabasta.
Yeah, for Vivi.
Yep.
How long would it have taken if they just went from island to island, like 6 months?
They wouldn't have hit Alabasta. They would have gone a different route.
No, I meant like, so like they wouldn't have been to go to Alabasta without the Eternal. There's no other way to like get there.
Well, the route that their compass was on wouldn't lead them to Alabasta.
Oh shit, they would have never made it.
Yeah, so when you step foot onto the red line and you get your compass, it sets your direction from there. Literally, the first island that you go to, it's like, okay, you're taking this route now. And then you have to follow that route. So
that's why pirates are like, you get a very like personalized journey.
Yeah, that's why people say it's really hard to go on the Grand Line because you can't follow a guide. That's why a lot of people say it's the pirate graveyard.
I love how Luffy's so ignorant. He showed fucking pure ass gold to this man. What businessman wouldn't just raise the fucking price instantly?
I don't know.
Where did you point to? The fucking city?
Yeah.
What
They're
was
like, go
that
into
shot?
the city. Go into the city. You'll find it. It's in that direction.
Yo, this man just gestured to the whole ass city and said, "Yeah, it's over there." I'm like, hello? Good job, champ.
No, take a left when you get into this area. Take a right when you get over here. Nah, it's just go.
It's like fucking Liam's favorite movie of all time, where they're like, "You are very annoying," and he's like, "Which part?" This, and you're like, "You just gestured to all of me."
Oh, you're talking about
fucking
How to Train Your
butchered the quote.
Dragon?
Yeah,
No,
I
you
butchered
did.
the quote.
You did pretty good.
Okay. Well, as someone who's watched the movie more than I've been alive, in terms of like how many times you've done it, I felt like you would easily judge me just now.
No, you're good. We'll talk about it in the next episode. How about that?
What a whirlwind that I just witnessed. Well, no, it was with a keyboard. He fucking slapped the keyboard next to him. Hey, what up, everybody? We're back.
Hey. Adventure in the
This
city.
is where we meet
Shipbuilding.
Frankie, right? I just
No.
want to see Frankie on screen.
We don't see Frankie for at least for another episode.
Oh, I want to see Frankie. Yo, Usopp's light-skinned cousin. He shows up next episode on the thumbnail.
Yeah, we see Frankie in the next episode as well. His name is in the title.
I thought that light-skinned Usopp's cousin was a Marine. I don't think he's a Marine.
No.
I just thought the hat was a Marine hat, but his outfit's not Marine at all.
No, he's not Marine. Technically, he's not Marine. He's not Marine.
Okay, Liam, damn. Say it 3 damn times. Make me suspicious over here.
That's a really nice looking map.
So, because of all that gold, is that why Frankie's like, let me just give you the big ass ship, or like build what you want, because of like all
No.
the gold that he used to build it?
No.
Do they use the gold as part of the ship, or are they actually just getting money? I
You'll have
probably
to
can just wait.
see.
I can just wait.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
I'm
fairly
so
soon.
impatient. I'm so impatient. He's a fucking player. Wait, what did he say? Shit.
He was like, "What up, hot lady? Hot stuff." He was hitting on Nami.
Nami's a minor, sir. No, she's not. Wait, she's 18, right? She's 18.
She's 18.
I thought she was 16. So I
then-
thought she was low-key 16 when they started this show. I feel like Oda's like capping. Wait, what did he say? Fuck, I'm missing these jabs.
I missed it too.
Damn. I'm sorry. Let me just shut up for a sec.
Let's just enjoy the show.
Which way? Okay.
Yeah, because they swim against it. These are the water bowls.
I feel like the old geezer should have told him how to like actually steer these things.
Well, they're kind of like robotic taxis. You just point where you need to go, or like put in the system, I need to go here, and then they'll go there. But
Wait,
obviously,
they're machines?
no. It was a reference. I was like referring to them as that because that's basically what they are. Is you're like, hey, I want to go to this building. They're like, okay, so they take you there. They're taxis,
Oh, but the route can be changing.
but their route can change based off of their mood.
I love how Luffy always enjoys these type of things, and he has the most to like lose if it goes
Yeah.
bad.
Because he has the gold on him.
No, he'll die.
Oh yeah, that's
like
true, 'cause
I
he's
mean,
like, he
you
can just
know,
follow
the
water.
ever-present fear
Whoa!
of drowning. The voice acting is god tier, bro. Japan, why do you have to just embarrass us in everything you do?
Right? Belly flop, Jesus. My God.
Nami fucking punched it. Ew, that's creepy. Hey, this is the bazaar. The bazaar.
Yeah.
They're having a big sale. 50% off. Oh, I'm there. Bargain shopping. This is what Alabasta should have been, by the way.
Right? This is really pretty.
But like Alabasta should have been a bazaar town, where it's like all sorts of commerce and shit like this, and women in scantily clad clothing. What? No, I didn't say that one. Alabasta should have been like this.
Maybe they're having like a carnival or something? I don't remember this on the show.
Yeah, you're dying of heat stroke when you watched it.
I was just enjoying myself.
Yeah, you're enjoying yourself in a fucking like passed out stupor. Oh my goodness.
They kind of are having a carnival. Oh no, that's the royalty.
You're kidding. Royalty. Watch yo, if Luffy never mind.
Freshly made water octopus.
Oh, they're gonna keep using that stupid naming system, huh?
Yeah, water food.
I don't like that.
See, they just have a mind of their own. So they're like, I'm gonna go this way. They just decide to go that way. Water meat.
So they can't eat it?
They can eat it.
No, she said it was human food.
Cannibalize the body and soul.
He doesn't like it. Oh, really? He does.
God, look at his body.
What was the money he used?
I have no idea. More masks. God, they must be hot in those things. It's like it's bright and sunny and they're on the water.
Ugh, gross.
So, I guess they're gonna explain it anyways. I don't
The
need to
bodyguards. Oh, so is it like a what's it called? They don't have Marines, but they have so-called fuck, I forgot the word it's called, but whatever. They have like a group of people who are like their own like military force.
No.
Hey, what up? What's happening here? What's going on? Ooh. Ooh. Is that secretary lady?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, show me. Show me. Khalifa.
Khalifa.
That's not. Oh, that's your thing. Isn't it?
Yeah, she's.
Oh, everything that they do is going to be sexual harassment.
This is also where I get a lot of my jokes of like, that's racist, that's sexist. They do that a lot here. They just toss out unnecessary remarks.
That's going to lower her attractiveness rating for me.
Okay. Ow.
He just got sideswiped.
Welcome to Water 7.
This man got cheap shotted.
God, the guy just passed out.
He just cheap shotted this.
You son
Hello?
of a bitch.
Hello? Murder? Murder. Actual murder. Wait. What does he sound like? Hold up. Let me listen to how he sounds. Oh, this is a crew right now, bro. This is some characters. They are psychopaths. They are fucking psychopaths. They're gonna blow them up with a buggy ball. So does the Marines just give them full autonomy over their little town?
Pretty much.
Oh my god. What a weird cut-in choice.
Yep. Welcome to Water 7.
Yo, tell me why the dude who murdered in cold blood with his fucking demon sword looked like Mirito almost. Not
Okay,
Mirito,
yeah.
Mirio.
I can see that. He's very like cartoony instead of anime.
Also, shout out to the demon sword reference from Naruto I just used.
I've only seen Naruto. I've only seen 4 episodes of Shippuden.
The Seven Swordsmen of the Mist. Zabuza.
Oh,
You should have remembered that if you already watched all of Naruto.
I do remember that the shark-looking guy.
Mm-hmm. The best character in Naruto, in my opinion. At
They
least in
have
the first.
elevators.
Is this the mall?
Kind of.
Or is this just a tour guide?
It's just a transport. It's a way to get up the levels faster.
Instead of doing the canals?
Yep.
Could they do this with the canals, or is it just these are the only ways?
I mean, you can go up and down with the canals, but this is just a quicker way.
Safer.
Yeah. And this is probably how they get the boats in and out. I think this is how they get the boats in and out, because all of like the shipwright places are up on the highest level of the town. So the only way to get those things in and out
Oh, they were on
would
the
be
peak.
Yeah.
He's arguing with Sanji in his head. How did he wake up so gently? He never does that. Well, that just shows there's not time to box yet.
Yep. See, sometimes they can be
ditching.
super friendly with each other. Or the fact that Zoro's half asleep and now he's asleep.
Sanji, you can't let this man be on charge of the. You're kidding. You can just feel the soul of Going Mary just shaking her head, like, bruh, why?
Yep.
Also, sorry, I just assumed Going Mary's gender. I should not do that.
I mean, it's a boat.
I know, but I said she and like her, and that was a mistake. I
I
apologize.
can see. I mean, it's a female name, Mary.
Oh, see,
Right.
you can't say that.
Well, I guess cut me out then.
You can't say that a name has gender connotations.
I could care less.
How to end a war? I could care less.
I could care less.
If people stopped caring so much, wars wouldn't happen. Oh boy. Yeah. See, let's just get away from this.
It's very glossy. Like, holy crap, it's bright.
Someone just kept the sun glare on too long.
Yeah.
Turn off the effect, damn it.
Seen a huge town like this.
Oh, so as Alabasta just a joke to you, Usopp? It was, I don't know, a fucking desert, but I guess, you know,
This is all
out of sight.
water-based.
It's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Belladond. Oh, where's Panda Man? That would have been a great spot for him.
Yeah, that would have been a really good spot for him. I didn't even think about that. Lucy. Lucy.
So each of them have like a little
Rob
pet.
Lucci.
Oh,
Lucci.
not all of them.
Lucci, that's his name. It was Lucci.
They all have fucking names.
Yep. Some pirates cause a ruckus. This is like the introduction to like a video game where you're just entering town and you're like trying to get to the story and you're just like bobbing your head and you're like, yeah, this is cool.
Though don't tell me, right? Because they bring the gold in here, it's causing a ruckus and they like start fighting. Don't tell me that's the arc.
No. That's not the arc.
Okay. Like, don't let it be another misunderstanding like fucking Skypia's was. That was so bullshit. That whole conflict was a misunderstanding. I couldn't forgive him for that.
It's kind of interesting. You're like thinking the exact opposite of what the arc is actually going to go. So I'm pretty excited to see you react to this.
That's the making of a good arc when you can't predict it after 5 episodes and then just sit through the arc. Skypio is such a toxic. Oh, it's such toxicity. This is like the Renaissance.
Look at Robin.
Oh boy. The only thing, oh, never mind. She'll stomp
These
you out.
guys- Yeah.
Damn the thought. Ooh. Oh, you just buy the mask if you really want to.
Yeah. Look at the animation on Chopper's movement. It's actually really clean. Wow, I like that mask that guy's wearing.
So it is a carnival. Sea train. Oh, so they stopped here to like relax and shop around before going.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Oh, she's eavesdropping.
Yeah, very easily.
But that also like makes sense with her demeanor. She's so quiet and like to herself. What changed, Oda? Why? Why would you turn such an intriguing character upside down? They're like a talking rat? It's
It's a raccoon dog.
a talking rat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kiji?
Ooh.
We're at the end of the episode already? Holy shit.
Right?
Kiji? Kiji, stop stalking my girl. Just go on a date with her.
Sounds like Aokiji, doesn't it? Oh, look at Chopper. Looks so happy. Damn, that really got
Is
me.
that Smokey? The fog. Oh, okay. Just for effect. Gotcha. Just for dramatics. Imagine Smokey just out of nowhere. Chopper. They don't know.
Yep.
She thinks the whole body's a mask? You're blind, woman. You're so blind, woman.
And Robin's gone.
Robin ditched him.
CP9.
What a weird code name to like go on a date with, you know? It's like I feel like there's other pickup lines you could have used, bruh, but hey, if it worked.
Maybe I should do that next time I try to go on a date with somebody that's like into anime or just doesn't even know it. I just walk up to them and be like,
You just say CP9 to every woman you meet. CP9 to every woman you meet in that voice. The same cadence and every hello? Ah. All this for a drop of blood.
Yep.
This man hockey in his sleep.
Ooh.
No, I'm kidding. He's not. He's awake now. How dare you wake up my best, like the best character? You woke him up from his nap? You really want to die. Fucking Eggman looking ass.
Eggman looking ass. Yeah, that's a really good comparison.
Wait, his name was Sput. No, well, never mind. All right. Well,
Thank you
that was the
for
end of
watching.
the episode. A full
Yeah.
episode. Hey,
Right?
episode
It's so
2 of
crazy.
season 4.
This is my favorite arc, and we're getting really. It's like it gets really, really good. So
I love it already.
Yeah, thank you very much
I'm
for watching.
sorry that I'm missing some of the text, people, but I promise I'm trying.
Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment. We love hearing from you. And if you make it this far in the episode, might as well drop a comment, drop a like. We enjoy it so much. It helps.
If you made it this far, hallelujah.
Right? So.
All right. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Later.